Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be taking a look at and using Cat's secret helmet variant in Halo Reach. So, it's not like exactly like super secret, but it is actually interesting like how it works. So, as we all know, Cat dies in this cutscene here, and if we play it in slow motion, it actually seems like when she gets sniped, the the sniper bullet just kind of knocks her head off, and then the head gets snapped back on. But what's really happening there is when she gets sniped, the game actually removes her old helmet and then instantly, well, near instantly, replaces it with a different variant that has the bullet hole in it, including in the back and the visor. And that variant is what we'll be trying to use for this video. So what's actually happening there is that variant, it's actually not part of her main biped. It is actually its own separate scenery object. That is what that variant exists at, and it only exists that way in Halo Reach. So the problem here is that we can't just change her helmet to be this variant, because even in that cutscene, what's happening is the game is just removing her head and attaching the scenery object to her head. And that's basically how it works. So it took a little bit of extra modding, and with the help of I Love a Good Crisp, I was actually able to make her helmet, this variant, as an official variant of her biped. So we can actually make it playable and usable in-game. And that is what we have here. So this first variant I made, it just uses just the helmet with the bullet hole in it and no other changes. But just for fun, and this is kind of inspired by Halo Infinite's armor effect, the other variant, it's the same thing except I kept the needle inside the needle round. There's an armor effect like that in Halo Infinite, where you can have it on certain helmets. But this one's better because this is not just some like holographic effect. This is an actual needle round with the hole and crack and everything in the helmet. So yeah, I mean, it works a lot better in this version, in my opinion. But yeah, so that scenery object variant of her helmet with the hole in it, it actually like works perfectly in game, like outside that cutscene, as you can see here. And then as an official part of her armor variant, of her biped, it actually like everything about it like works great in cutscenes as well. Like here we actually have like a very high quality and close-up version of it in game. And even the one with the needle round in it actually still works pretty well, although it doesn't quite make as much sense in this case. But yeah, so that's basically Cat's little secret helmet variant. It is not actually like part of her biped. It is actually just its own scenery object. But I did make it part of her own biped, so we could actually use it in game in cutscenes. So let's take a look at a couple cutscenes.
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Cat, you read his file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Cat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6. Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff, stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir. Welcome to Reach.
How long?
Question of my life. If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevim George.
Shada.
Shada. Se Potteraznev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shapron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalom. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. You wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble One. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble One? Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
Alright, so there you guys have it. That is Kat's little secret helmet variant that actually exists as its own scenery object in the game files, but has been added to her biped as an actual armor variant. I might release the tags for that for modders to use. I don't know if there's actually much interest in that, but if there is, I could do that. But aside from that, if you guys found this video to be interesting, then make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts and comments. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.